In Washington, two South Asian countries went head-to-head on diplomacy. One delivered clarity and conviction. The other, well, confusion and controversy. India and Pakistan both sent delegations, but only one won the room. We all know who won. India's Operation Sindoor delegation took DC by storm. Pakistan tried to copy the playbook, but ended up fumbling badly. Let's break down why Pakistan's effort bombed, and how India's strategy worked like a charm. India's Operation Sindoor delegation wasn't just another diplomatic visit. It was a masterclass in narrative control. Spearheaded by former UN diplomat and Congress MP Shashi Tharoor, India framed the global conversation around counter-terrorism, shared democratic values and regional stability. Tharoor's style? Eloquent, factual and unifying. No rants, no raves, just clear messaging that resonated with lawmakers and think tanks alike. A few days later, Pakistan showed up with its own delegation, almost like a copy-paste version of India's. But it didn't land the same way. Led by Bilawal Bhutto, Pakistan's delegation was small, defensive, and almost entirely focused on grievances rather than solutions. But the moment he started blaming India and quoting civilian deaths, the US audience shut down. No applause, no alignment, just awkward silence. Let's get into the head-to-head. Tharoor versus Bilawal. Shashi Tharoor, former UN Under-Secretary General, is articulate, data-driven, and emotionally intelligent. He delivered India's message with clarity, saying India is committed to peace, but won't tolerate terrorism. Tharoor's tone? It was statesmanlike, purposeful, and poised. He invoked shared values, democracy, human rights, and global cooperation. Now, looking at Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, he has a political legacy, but honestly no serious policy depth. He just repeated grievances about India, but, gave no real proof or roadmap. He claimed Pakistan downed 6 Indian planes, without presenting verifiable evidence. And he blamed India for illegal strikes while ignoring Pakistan's own international image problem. And when Congressman Brad Sherman asked about Jaish-e-Mohammed and Dr. Shakil Afridi, Bilawal had no clear answer. Instead of presenting a future, Pakistan was stuck defending its past. So, what went wrong? Let's break it down. First, there was a narrative mismatch. India came with a message, let's fight terrorism together. Pakistan came with complaints. India is the real bad guy. Second, there was a lack of credibility. India's messaging was clean and bipartisan, while Pakistan's was defensive. Bilawal claimed Pakistan is a victim, but also said it has the highest number of terror attacks. That contradiction, honestly, didn't sit well. Third, there was no strategic engagement. India had panels, think tank meetings, and media ops. Pakistan, just a few scripted statements, and really no real traction. And finally, zero applause, maximum criticism. Lawmakers like Brad Sherman slammed Pakistan for harboring terrorists and oppressing minorities. No shared goals, no follow-ups, just a big diplomatic question mark. In diplomacy, facts matter. But framing matters even more. India spoke in America's language partnerships, peace, and terrorism control. Pakistan delivered drama, denial, and damage control. Even Pakistani media called it embarrassing. Meanwhile, India left with soft PowerPoints and a stronger US-India narrative. What do you think? Is this the beginning of a new phase in India's global diplomacy? And can Pakistan bounce back, or has Washington already moved on? Comment below, like, share and subscribe for more deep dives on South Asia, global strategy, and diplomacy.